Welcome to Middle Age Magic, the theme park planning and holiday blog, with your host Sharon
And Sam. And this week we're going to be talking about our future plans.
which there is many.
Yeah, this goes right up to like the end of 2025, so the end of next year.
And you've already got plans penciled in for 2026, haven't you?
I've got plans right up to 2028, but confirmed plans.
Confirmed plans. Oh, we have definitely got confirmed plans. Don't know how we're paying for these confirmed plans, but they are in fact confirmed.
We do have confirmed plans now for 2020, for the end of 2024 and into 2025. So yes, so come back when you'll find out how many castles we're going to go and see in the next 18 months.
Yeah. Hit it, plinky plonky music.
Future plans for the next 18 months. Well, it starts with I've got a week in.
Oh God, I'd almost forgotten about your week. How very rude of me.
I've only been talking about it.
It's not like you never mention it all the time.
Back in August last year, I won a beauty pageant in the UK. So I won a UK title, and that entitled me to go out to compete in America for an international title, and it just so happens that the finals are in Orlando.
Yeah, they weren't last year, they were there. They were in Vegas.
They were for the last 8 years they've been in Vegas, and then they announced in August last year they were moving the finals to Orlando.
So that gave you the impetus to win it.
Yes. I was then determined that title was going to be mine, so I could go and compete internationally in Orlando. Well, that is in 6 weeks' time.
Can't believe it's only 6 weeks' time already. How's that come round so quick?
So fast.
How's the costume making going, by the way?
They're there. they're still in progress. I've got 6 weeks. It'll be fine.
She'll be gluing things on costumes on the plane.
Yeah, there is a bet being taken as to whether that is going to happen.
There may be some kind of panicked costume making weekend the weekend before she flies.
Yeah, maybe. But after 5 days of competition, I will actually have a week free to go into the Disney parks. I have
and Universal. Don't forget you've got to go to Universal.
Yeah,
you need to go into that tribute store and buy me Jaws stuff.
I know. I've got to go to the tribute store and find you Jaws stuff. I've got to go and watch the new nighttime show.
Yes, you do, and video it for me.
And video it for you. I've got to go into the Epic Universe Preview Centre.
Yes, you have.
And video that for you. So yes, I have a list of things I have to do.
For
Obviously, one of them will be to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure and see the new Country Bears Jamboree.
Yes.
Because that will be on as well. So, yeah, there is a big, long list of things. Epcot won't have a food festival on when I'm out there, which is so rude.
It's very rude.
Very rude.
That means it won't distract you. Because let's be fair, if there was an Epcot food festival on, you wouldn't do half the other stuff that you want to do because you'd spend the day in there eating all the good stuff
every day, so I wouldn't do anything else. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a week afterwards to go and have fun around the parks. So
without me.
Without you. That's so rude.
I know, but it is in the middle of the summer and I would spontaneously combust, as you know.
It's 94 degrees out there.
No, I'd die. I would die.
So,
I don't do heat and I don't do... Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like in the sun.
Sharon was going to come with me, but then we decided that she would spontaneously combust in this August heat.
Which has led on to our next plan.
Which led on to the next trip. So we was having this discussion about how Sharon can't do the heat, can't do the sun. So I said, well, Sharon's never done Christmas in Orlando.
No.
like the Christmas holiday season. So I says, why don't we plan one for like November then? Because then we'd catch all the Christmas parades and Christmas parties and everything like that. Plus, it's just before your birthday, so we can celebrate your birthday out there.
Because my birthday's 3 days before Christmas.
Yeah, so we thought that was a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it was. It
And
is.
it was.
It's a fantastic
It is.
idea.
It's an amazing idea. We're staying at the Rosen Inn Lake Buena Vista this time.
Yeah.
Because it's a 15-20 minute walk to Disney Springs.
There's
They've
plenty
got
of food
shuttle
stuffs.
buses. Yeah, they've got shuttle buses to each park. So
Yeah, and to Universal, so we can jump on the bus and go down there.
yep. So there's no problem with getting around because obviously we do not hire a car out there.
No, that's a waste of money. That's
yeah,
that's food money. That is.
That is food money. So we were like, and then my son and his girlfriend invited themselves along as well.
Yeah, of course they did. They're not staying in our room though. No, I don't mind sharing, but I'm not sharing with teenagers. They can do one.
They're like 21 and to 22. So, well, 21 and 20.
Yeah, but they're not really, are they? They're teenagers, let's be fair.
So they are coming out with us. And when we were looking at when the dates for Food and Wine were announced, it turns out we catch the last 2 days of Food and Wine. We also catch an Orlando Informer meetup.
We do. Which we may or may not be going to, depending on how many kidneys I can spare.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's another story. Carry on.
There is the option to go on that one.
There is, and it would be rude not to do it, wouldn't it? Really,
it would be really rude. Obviously, there will be the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party to go to.
Yeah, we've got to do that as well because it's going to cost me a fortune. Anyway, carry on.
And then we catch the start of the Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. And plus, we're out there for Thanksgiving. So,
and we're out there for Thanksgiving. Never been to America for Thanksgiving. Been to America loads of times in loads of different places. Never been for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, never been Thanksgiving. So, we're catching a lot on this trip.
It's like February all over again, isn't it?
It is February all over again, yeah.
Where we get food festivals and exciting events and important things.
Yeah, so that was, and I love like Disney at Christmas. It's really is magical. It really puts me in the Christmas mood. I
might actually celebrate Christmas properly this year. I might even put a tree up. I'm a real miserable Scrooge. I haven't done Christmas properly for ages.
No, I do have a goer.
I might get
will
Christmassy.
I will be putting my tree up before we go away.
We're going away on the 22nd of November.
It's going up at least a week before.
You can't put your tree up until the 1st of December. It's the law.
I can put my tree up on the 1st of November.
All right, weirdo.
Once Halloween's out the way, I can put my Christmas tree up.
Okay. I might. I've got so many Disney Christmas decorations. I really ought to have a tree, shouldn't I?
Should, yes.
And the baby dog's big enough that it won't eat it this year.
Well, if you put it in the living room, they don't go in there anyway.
No, good point. Yeah, but nor do I. Oh, I might do if I put a Christmas tree in there.
Give you an incentive to go in there.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I can't live in my office for my entire life, can I?
No, you can't.
But it's so pretty now. I've started decorating it. Anyway, that's another story.
So we go away for 2 weeks from the 22nd, as Sharon said.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just so much going on, and
I'm so looking forward to it.
We are going to be hitting the ground running. Because we've
let's not break you this year because we haven't got a down day.
No, we did say we were going to do a down day. We were going to do one. But we haven't decided which one.
You might do a down day. Mrs. I've got an extra trip without you. I'm going to... If you're like, I really need to take it easy this day, I'm going to be like, see ya. And I'm going to be off doing something. I don't know what I'll do or where I'll go.
I will leave you with the kiddie winks.
I'm not going out with them for the day. Can you imagine? I don't think no. Anyway, we'll worry about that later.
It's going to be
love James to bits. It's going to be so interesting.
But yeah, so November, sorry, we're in Florida for 2 weeks.
Yep. So we come back on the 6th of December.
Yes, yeah,
That our
22nd.
last day, 6th of December? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, then obviously we were talking
As you
about
do.
like the following year's trips because we like
Mm-hmm.
to have them planned one after the other.
Yep. And
And
plus, it also helps to know how much we got budget to go.
oh yes, there is that as
Because
well.
we do like to do it on a budget, because otherwise we'd never be able to go. Because neither of us are exactly rolling in it, are we?
No. So everything's done on a budget with us, and it's nice to know how much to budget for.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about doing like either next October or November again, but hitting both coasts. So doing East Coast and West Coast and doing either both Christmas parties or both Halloween parties. And we worked out we couldn't actually wangle Christmas parties.
No, they're too far apart, aren't they?
Yeah, because California don't start celebrating theirs till 2 weeks after Orlando. So we couldn't actually get them to tie in. So we decided on Halloween parties.
Which is good, because I've never done the American parks at Halloween either.
No, neither have I. No, neither of us have done the parks for Halloween.
And we both like Halloween because we're spooky bitches.
Both love Halloween. So we're looking at the end of September. So it's not actually October, so the prices aren't for the Halloween parties won't be that like
and it
high.
Will still be warm enough to be nice, but not so warm that I'll die.
Yeah, there is that. Plus we'll hit a food festival in Epcot,
which is always bonus.
So yeah, so the next one that we looked at that we've really got seriously booking
penciled in
come November is a 2-week trip with a week in California first.
Yep.
Hopefully we're going to be getting Oogie Boogie Bash tickets.
Yep.
So the finger's going to be on the ball for them come next.
You're going to be on it, aren't you?
I am going to be all over it, yeah. And then, so we'll be flying out to LAX, having a week in Anaheim, then flying to Orlando, MCO, and doing a week in Orlando to do the Disney.
Just doing Disney.
Just doing Disney, yes, because I don't do Halloween Horror Nights. We know this.
I'd love to do one, but Sam doesn't do zombies. We've talked about this. They make too much noise. Zombies need a volume button.
I don't.
Sam does zombies about as much as I do ice cream.
Yes. So we thought that would be it. That would be our trips for 2025. Would be the coast to coast.
Oh yeah.
Tick off Disneyland. That's great.
We've been Disneyland's been on our list for I don't know how long.
As long as we've been to Orlando. It's like right, we've done Orlando. I now need to do the next castle.
Since 2011 then.
Yeah, I've done it. I now need to do the next castle.
That's quite a long time ago.
That is a very long time ago. But really excited to go to California. Right. Mm-hmm. So then we're sat there. And obviously both big Star Wars fans, complete geekheads when it comes to Star Wars. Yes. And we saw obviously the celebrations for May the 4th in California this year, and they were amazing. They had special foods, the characters were everywhere,
popcorn buckets,
special popcorn buckets, the stormtrooper's helmet was like, that's amazing.
Need it.
And I was like, I wonder how much it cost to do a sneaky 1 week trip.
Sneaky 1 week trip. So we can do May the 4th.
So we can
Galaxy's Edge.
Star Wars Day and Galaxy's Edge. And we were going backwards and forwards. And
should we go to Florida? Should we do it in California?
Because our Universal annual passes run out in May as well. They run out the middle of May. So I was like, should we go out and just do like one last hurrah with the Universal passes? And do obviously May the 4th in Galaxy's Edge. Orlando.
In Galaxy's Edge, Batu East.
Yep.
As opposed to Batu West.
Do we do a week in Anaheim, with and do May the 4th in Galaxy's Edge there, knowing that we're going to get better food, better merch, better everything. And we were going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And we started pricing it up. And we managed to look at the pricing. And it's coming in not much more to go to California, thankfully. So we are having a sneaky week in
Sneaky
May.
week
A
in
sneaky
May.
week.
Just because I need to go to Galaxy's Edge on May the 4th.
We do. It is, yeah, we need to go.
Because we've done Seasons of the Force at Disneyland Paris when they used to have it, which was great. And we always wanted to do a Star Wars weekend, didn't we? We were going to do a Star Wars weekend. We had it all sussed out. We were going to do it. And then they stopped doing them because they were going to build Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. It's like, how rude. How dare you?
So, we've always wanted to do one of the Star Wars days, in like Disney. And so we have like 3 trips planned in the next 18 months.
Dress up. We need to dress up. If we're gonna do May the 4th, we've got to dress up. Obviously I can't take my Mando armor.
I was gonna say he's gonna take an extra case.
Tempt him. You have to find some awesome costume. Maybe I can Mando without the helmet. I don't know.
He does.
She still carries it though, doesn't she? Can't carry it.
So we have 3 trips planned in the next 18 months.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to all of them. It's gonna be so good.
Am I.
I mean, what's going to be really good is that obviously we will have our own personal tour guides for California.
Oh yeah.
It's Steve and Jason, who you might have seen us collab with quite a bit. They have offered to come and be our tour guides in California, so we don't.
They're not going to know what's hit them. Just saying.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for them, bless them. But
that's one word for it.
Yeah. So when we go over there in May, we aren't going to be walking in blind. Well, we are going to be walking in not knowing what to expect, but at least we won't be on our own to bimble around like lost puppies. We will have someone guiding us.
Uh-huh. And you think that's going to be any better, do you?
I want to see them try and restrain us when we go on one.
Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know what, like when we get going, what do you say I'm like? You say I'm like a Duracell bunny on something.
Yeah.
When I get excited. No, I can't help it. Star Wars, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it? It's Star Wars.
Star Wars, isn't it? Can't help myself. Like get really in a 12-year-old. It's like rampantly 12-year-olding.
Rampant. Yeah, so we are going to be hitting like 3 seasons or 2 seasons. So we'll have
very unlike me. I usually go out in February. What am I going to do? I'm not going to know what to do myself. What's the weather like, California in May?
Their weather's not as hot as Orlando.
That place, East Coast.
That way.
Don't do what I did and got completely confused the other day.
No, the weather isn't as hot.
It still gets hot.
Yeah, but
it does still rain though.
It still rains.
Yeah,
but they're not as bad. They're not as bad. So you will still die though.
That's what baseball caps and shorts were invented for, and sun cream.
Yes.
Which I'll need gallons of.
Yeah, but yeah. Before that, obviously, we got the Christmas trip.
Which again, I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to Thanksgiving dinner. Where are we going to have Thanksgiving dinner? We haven't decided yet, are we?
We looked at options, didn't we? There's quite a few options at Disney Springs.
Yep.
There's Liberty Tree Tavern, if we can get into it.
So we could have fantasy dinner. We can have Thanksgiving dinner in the park.
Yes, we could have Thanksgiving dinner in the park. Or there was quite a few options in Disney Springs last year.
Yeah. So it's even the hotel's got it on, hasn't it?
Yeah, the hotel's got it on as well. So yeah, we've got quite a few options to look at for actual Thanksgiving Day itself.
And we
Whether
want
we
proper
want to go to
Thanksgiving
the
dinner,
park
don't we? We're not
or
going to
not.
have filth. We're going to have proper Thanksgiving
Oh
dinner,
yeah,
aren't
yeah,
we?
we've got to have proper Thanksgiving dinner. If we're
God,
out there, we've got to do it
be
properly.
rude not to, yeah. Yeah, because
I'm
we
not
haven't
going.
decided whether what we're going to do. That will probably be our not going to a park day, won't it?
Well,
The
not if we're
Thursday.
going. I don't know if we're going to Disney Springs. These are. I mean, I know from what I've read, a lot of places that aren't the theme parks are closed on Thanksgiving.
Mm.
So it's not like the shops are going to be open to go shopping or anything. So,
Go
and a lot of the
shopping
restaurants
anyway.
close early.
You're the shopping woman. I'm just the bag carrier. And I need some Swedish fish.
Yeah, do need Swedish fish. I'll
I'm off
bring you some
Swedish
back
fish
in
at the
July as
moment because
well.
Mark's got 2 kilos to send me, but I'm not eating them at the moment. I'm saving them for when I'm allowed to eat them. I'm going to have to ration myself where I've been on my diet. I can't obviously overdose on Swedish fish, can I? I could, but it would not be.
Bag them up in like little weighed baggies. Put them in the freezer. Then you're not going to eat them, are you? Just take a bag
Oh,
out at a time.
that's a good idea. Freeze them so they last. Oh, you're clever, aren't you?
I
Whereas
know.
before, I'd just open a family size packet and just like keep putting my hand in them and then wonder why I feel sick as I've like eaten half my body weight in Swedish fish.
Yeah, yeah. Don't do that.
No.
So yeah. Obviously July said I'm going to try and hit all the new stuff that's literally just opening now. Because like Tiana's Bio Adventure opens on the 28th.
Do you know the drop does not look anywhere near as big as I remember it?
It isn't. Well, it is the same drop, but it's not as bad as you make out. It's not that bad.
I'm brave now. I'm not a complete wuss anymore. Well, she says bravely. I'm not a complete wuss anymore, so I don't think I'll have a problem with it. But the first time I rode it,
It's only because she's ridden Guardians now. She
oh,
thinks
yeah,
she's invincible.
I've ridden. I don't think I'm invincible. It doesn't go upside down. If it went upside down, that would be a whole different kettle of fish because the vertigo would kick in, and there'd be puking, and there'd be dizzy, and it wouldn't be pretty.
It wouldn't
But
be pretty.
as long as I don't go upside down or I drop from a great height, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But when I rode it the first time, I was sat behind a couple that were obviously seasoned Splash Mountain riders because they had ponchos at the ready and everything. And I did apologise because I said I'm going to scream like a bitch the entire drop round. So I'm sorry if I deafen you. And I did. And you couldn't see my head in the picture because I ducked. Why am I ducking? It's a drop. It's not like I'm going to bang my head on anything, is it? Why was I ducking?
Yeah, but that opens on the 28th. The new Universal, really the new Universal nighttime show actually starts tomorrow night. As we're recording this, it starts on the 14th of June. And they've
been
awesome.
Doing that for what feels like forever. So it best be awesome.
It does.
I mean, it looks awesome.
Yeah. I saw a snapshot from the testing they did of it last night.
Yeah, Mark's daughter was there last night watching it.
And they got the Universal logo in drones as the last bit of it, and it looks good. So,
yeah.
But isn't that the company that does the Disneyland Paris?
Yes, they've opened an office in Orlando. They're the same people that are doing the one at Disney Springs, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. I think. So I said, obviously, the drone show in Disney Springs, Country Bear Jamboree. I'm going to actually make use of the hotels for during the day. I'm going to go resort hopping at the height of the heat during the day.
Might have a sneaky cake in each one.
I might, yes. There may be a cake had. But just to make use of the aircon, stay out of the midday sun.
I couldn't do that. I would actually die if I was with you.
And get to ride the Skyliner.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the Skyliner, did we? In February?
No. So I want to try the Skyliner. But yeah, so I mean, I've never been out to Orlando in the height of summer. We've always been either January, February, or November time. So never in the heat of summer. So this is going to be new to me as well. So.
And you're going to come back and go, and now I know why we never go out this time of year.
No, I never again. So yeah, that'll be an interesting week for me there. But yeah, Christmas, severely looking forward to. May the 4th again. It's something I've always wanted to do.
I'm gonna be a mess.
Yeah. And then yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. And then obviously Halloween next
At
year.
least I admit it.
Yeah, Halloween next year going coast to coast is,
Yeah,
you know,
that's gonna be an adventure, isn't it?
yeah, that's going to be really, really good. I can't wait for that. I mean, I love Halloween. I love
Code
Halloween.
Orange. There'll be Code Oranges all over
Yeah,
the place. She's gonna start Code Oranging in about June next year.
I'm code origin when I go out in 6 weeks' time because it's hitting the shops now. So there will be code orange next month. But yeah, I love Halloween. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. I said, and I've always
we'll
wanted
have to think
do...
about costumes for that. We're going to 2 Halloween parties. We'll have to have a different costume for each one. We can't possibly wear the same costume twice.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and go trick or treating and get my body weight in like sweets.
If I'm still not eating like
I'll
filth
take yours.
then?
It's fine.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take yours.
As long as it's not going to waste.
Won't go to waste.
We'll take mine.
And,
I'll have like 2 bags of M&Ms and I'll be like, that's mine. And you'll be like, give me the rest of the haul.
It's mine.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got the Jack Nightmare Before Christmas overlay on the Haunted Mansion in California.
It's the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to about going to California.
But it'd be good because we will get to ride it normally in May.
Yes, we will. If it's open by then, because it's having a refurb, isn't it?
Yeah, it's reopening.
Is it reopening for Halloween
October this year, isn't it? It's going to be open for Halloween.
Good. Hopefully they would have finished building the bloody queue by then, because that's what they're doing, isn't it? Queue and gardens.
Yeah, they're extending the queue. Yeah, so we'll get to see it normally in October.
No. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
No, May.
May. Then when we go back in September, it'll have its Halloween overlay already, which would be fantastic. Yeah. So it'd be nice to see it as in its original state first, though. You know, as it was designed. That's going to be really, really good. And see the original Pirates.
Oh God, you're going to be a mess for that. You're going to be uncontrollable. Does that mean we're going to go and eat in the Blue Bayou? Because
yes.
If we have to compare it to Captain Jack's.
Yes, we have to. It's law.
Okay. But yes. And you do know that on May the 4th, we're going nowhere but Galaxy's Edge, right?
Yes, I know you've already told me this. Yes.
I know. I'm just telling you again.
Yes, you have told me.
So I don't think you're sneaking out to go somewhere else because well, you can, but I'm telling you now, I am not leaving. I'm there. I'm going to be there when it rope drops. And I'm going to be there when they're dragging me out, kicking and screaming. Okay.
But May the 4th this year was also a night of one of their Star Wars nights parties as well.
Ooh. Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that if we can get tickets for it.
Okay.
We will do that. We'll do the late night in God,
I'm exhausted, aren't I? Never mind.
It's only a week.
It's only a week. It's only a week of not sleeping. That's fine.
Fine.
Jesus God. I'm gonna look like I was looking back on the videos of us. I was looking back on some of the February videos, and all I could see is how tired we look. The longer the 2 weeks went on, the more exhausted we were looking in every video. By the time we got to the end, we were both like
2 weeks to recover. It was like the first 72 hours home. My body just went, "You're not moving out of this bed. Don't even think about walking. Don't even."
I was on Orlando time for like 4 weeks, wasn't I? I could not sleep. I could not. I was jet lagged to hell. Could not adjust. I need to live in the States. I'm in the wrong flipping time zone. It's awful. How rude, time.
Yes, you can't adjust. But yeah,
I've got some melatonin gummies now, so I've drugged myself and put Jurassic World on if I can't sleep. That works.
Release the dinosaurs.
Release the dinosaurs. Yeah, I've got the gummies. Where are they actually? Oh, they're there. These are bad boy. We got them from Amazon. They work.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some proper melatonin when we go back, though. Like the real stuff to knock me out. Well, you said you're going to drug me anyway because I become unbearable.
I always bring some back. It doesn't.
What did you say you were going to do to me the other day when you said if I become unbearable, you're going to slip me melatonin in my coffee? Oh, that was on the way out when we go to California. Drug me. I'm going to be obscenely ridiculous.
Yeah. If you become too much of a hyper bunny on speed, I'm gonna I'm going
I
to
don't know what you're insinuating. I really don't.
drug you with melatonin on the way
You
out.
will as well. I know you will.
Yes.
You're a git.
Yeah, I will. You're right.
Long ass flight as well over there.
Yeah, it's 11 hours.
Same as it was when I went to Vegas.
Yeah, it's 11 hours to California. So
11 hours of me being a hyper excitable Duracell bunny. But you can't wait.
No, I'm just gonna slip you some melatonin, disperse the dinosaurs or Jaws, and just sit back.
Oh no, I never fall asleep when Jaws is on. No matter how tired I am, I'll watch it to
But
the
you're
end.
quiet.
Oh yeah, good point. Right. Point taken.
So yeah, we've got a really exciting 18 months coming up. I'm so looking
Lots of
forward to
planning
it.
going on. Jason did say he has no idea how we can plan this far out.
Oh, it's easy.
When I was talking to him the other day, he was like, "How can you plan this far out?" And I'm like, "You know, Sam's the queen of planning, surely by now. You have no idea."
Yeah, I think in the space of an hour, I've managed to get.
You managed to whittle the price of. I mean, bearing in mind we're probably going to buy it in the sale, which means it's going to be even cheaper. You managed to whittle like nearly 800 quid off the price of the holiday.
Yeah.
Because Sam is the queen of planning. Just saying. You need to start your own Sam's travel agency. We'll call it a funky name, we'll be fine. Yeah.
But yeah, I just by playing around with hotels and that, I'd managed to get the price.
Because we're not fussy about where we sleep, as long as it's not in the ghetto and it hasn't got cockroaches and it's close to where we want to be and it's got a bed and a shower. That will do.
Well, this was a thing in California. The California hotels are so much more expensive than staying in Orlando, and it was like the big resort hotels, like not the Disney hotels. These are off-site. But the big resort hotels that were like miles away from where we want to be were more expensive. So if you looked at a smaller hotel but was closer, it was coming in cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So
because we only need a bus or a train to get us where we're going.
Yeah, and
we're not doing a car.
No, and at the moment, they still haven't. A lot of the hotels still haven't released their. They haven't been put onto the BA website yet. I know there's about 6 or 7 that still haven't put themselves in. So
it's much cheaper to buy it as a package from BA with the flight and the hotel, isn't it?
Yeah,
because you get to practically get your flight for free, don't you? Otherwise,
yeah. I mean, I compared.
Half price.
I compared doing it like separately, compared it with BA as a package, and the package was coming out cheaper. But we always compare it separately to see whether it is cheaper for us to book it. Again, Virgin was £300-400 more expensive than BA.
Of course they are.
And a plane's a plane as long as it gets me to where I want to go.
And they don't run out of Diet Coke on the way, because that was really annoying.
That was funny. I've never known. I don't think they were expecting to run out of everything.
It was very full, wasn't it, when we went to Florida in February? It was ridiculously full.
Yeah, but I mean, we're flying with BA when we fly out in 6 weeks. We're flying with BA, so I don't think they know what's going to hit them when like 38 of us, I think, get on the plane.
I wouldn't want to be on that plane.
There's 18 queens, plus obviously chaperones, and some have got a family coming out as well. So yeah,
there will be lots of pictures on our Facebook page with Sam looking not like she does when you see her here, because she scrubs up all right for an old bird. I'm just saying. When I was on with Zach talking to Steve and Jason when you were in Spain on your Queen's retreat, and they were asking me, where's Sam? I'm like, oh, she's on a beauty pageant Queen's retreat. What do you do on one of those? So I went to your Facebook page and I showed them with your crown on the beach, and they were like, she doesn't look anything like she does normally. It's like, no, she looks like a completely different person when she's in beauty queen mode.
Yeah, we had a photo shoot on the beach, so it was full makeup, full hair. Not full, obviously my own hair, but obviously styled, not scurfed back in a ponytail like it is normally.
Normally is, yeah. Scraped, I think is how you describe it. You scrape your hair up because you've got
Scrape.
more hair. You get more hair in your hairbrush than I've got in my entire head. Not that I've got hair envy or anything, but
yeah. So yeah, we did a full photo shoot on the beach, in evening gowns as well, with crowns and sashes, and so yeah. I don't wear makeup unless I'm on stage, so
there will be lots of pictures because they have to have posh outfits to go on the plane and all that kind of malarkey. So there'll be lots of outfit changes, and she will post them.
Yeah, I think just getting from Gatwick to the hotel in Orlando, and we're staying on iDrive. We're staying at the Avanti Palms, which is where the actual competition is as well. So, which is nice. We've got 3 outfit changes just on travel day.
I wear a pair of jeans and a jumper and my Crocs. Just saying, when I travel, unless it's warm, in which case it's a pair of shorts.
And the plan is between 3 or 4 of us that we're going to basically get to the hotel, dump the bags, and then hit Walmart. So that's the first plan. So where we go, we're going to Walmart first, stock up on like water and snacks and things like that.
And any other crap that you'll buy because you can't help yourself when you're in Walmart.
No. I'm going back on a second Walmart run.
Of course you will.
after I've eaten all my snacks for pageant days and the like liquid IV sachets and that have run out, then I'll be going and getting more.
Do you love your shopping, don't you?
I love Walmart. So yeah, that's our plans for the next 18 months. 3 trips. Finally getting to California. Finally getting to do Halloween in Disney.
Yeah. And I'll get to do Christmas.
And Sharon's experiences Christmas. So lots of firsts. Again, we are hitting the firsts out the park in the next 18 months. It's like, so
the 2 food festivals in one trip is going to be awesome. Because we are gonna go to Festival of Holidays on the day it opens, so it's gonna be like vlogger paradise because every man and his dog will be there. Yeah, so we're gonna play vlogger bingo. I think we'll have to draw a card up and see who we can see. We're gonna play vlogger bingo. I reckon we'll get the boys from WDW. Yeah. We'll get Jackie from Super Enthused.
Yep.
Well, Adam the Woo will probably be there because he's always there, and Tim Tracker, Kermit the Frog. Tim Tracker sounds like Kermit the Frog. I always call him Kermit, which amuses Sam. Who else?
Nate and Kristin.
Oh yeah, there'll be Nate and Kristin. So page your Mr. Morrow and right down Main Street.
The Orlando Foodies or the Disney Foodies. Can't think of their names, but that couple, they'll be there. So yeah, it is literally.
Oh, is that the blonde woman that's got the voice that makes me go like that? Yeah,
that's the
lovely. She's lovely, but her voice does me in. So they'll be there. Yeah, I'm gonna do. We have to do a bingo card of 9 vloggers and see how many we can get.
See if we can find all of them.
Obviously, we've got to eat. I mean, it's just a bonus if we manage to tick people off our bingo card, but we need to eat first.
No, but you know me. I walk around in my own little world. I am totally oblivious to everything.
She makes me look really well balanced and a normal human being. Just saying.
I just walk around in my own little world. I don't know. I mean, when I was at Celebration in 2016, I walked past Carrie Fisher. It was. I've done it loads of times, so I just so focused on where I'm going, I don't realise who's actually around me. So
just too busy thinking about sodding cake. That's what it is.
No,
which you'll be eating all of the cakes and the cookies because I don't really do that much. I'm in the savoury stuff.
Yeah, because holiday of the festivals.
See, look, the cake's gone to your brain. Festival of the Holidays. They have the cookie crawl.
Yeah.
And there's only like 2 on it that I want to try.
There is. So
I want the German one.
The Linzer cookie.
Yeah, because it'd be rude not to. Because working for a German company and all that, I've got to have the German one, haven't I? And there was another one that I quite fancied the look of, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe. It was not. It was one of the ones. It was one of the non-pepperminty ones. It was a.
Is there such a thing?
I like peppermint, but come on, it's like bloody Halloween when everything. When everything. Hello, what's your name, Zach?
My mic stand keeps falling over.
Tell you what, it's like working with a. I can't actually say about you being a bad technical person, because I said to Sam earlier, "Oh, I need a new countdown thing because we've got multiple countdowns. I need a new countdown counter that I can put up so I can see how many days we've got left to do." She's like, "Why don't you just install the countdown widget you've got on your phone on your tablet so it's bigger?" And I was like, "Oh, never even thought of that, idiot."
That'd work.
Yes, I've done that now.
No.
I was all for making some new snazzy countdown. I had to change the date, like the number of days every day. No, yeah, it's on my tablet now.
Yes. And obviously we've got the last 18 hours of food and wine.
Which there is going to be an awful lot of cheese consumed.
Yeah, because it is the Emil's fromage cheese crawl. Basically, it's a cheese crawl. Fromage crawl.
Montage fromage.
That's it. The cheese crawl.
We're going on a cheese crawl, basically.
And I'm stalking all the food sites to see if they've got the menus out yet, and they haven't. They still haven't got them out. Because I'm hoping and I'm praying that the salted beef with the cheese
with the cheese curds
and the beer cheese sauce is back. They've had it the last 3-4 years. They've had it since 2019. So I'm hoping it's back.
We've got to change our Disney tickets because we've got them starting on the Saturday, not the Friday. And if we are going to hit food and wine, we're literally going to dump our bags, get to go to Disney Springs, walk around the lake, get on a bus at Saratoga, and go to Epcot.
We are.
And eat cheese when we get there.
And eat cheese. Yeah. So, but attraction tickets are fantastic, and
yeah, they are, because I always cock the dates up when I order tickets.
Yeah. Attraction tickets are amazing. So I've got no worry about changing dates on them.
So we'll change the dates so we can go and cheese crawl on day one.
Yes.
Because nothing says beating jet lag than stuffing your face with cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this happens.
There was too much good cheese stuff.
Too much stuff.
And anything with shrooms in it, because you know I like a mushroom.
like a bit of fungi.
Yes, indeed. Do you know what? I think I've had mushrooms since I've been on my diet, which has been since we came back from Disney.
Yeah. No, we actually started it like the week before.
Yeah, and I had 3 days off when we were there when I ate my weight in meat. So I because mushrooms are really good for you. So
yes,
well, some people don't like them, but you can't, whatever. But I've had mushrooms pretty much at least once a day for the last month.
They're full of vitamin D. They're actually very, very good for you.
Good. That's probably because I eat my body weight in mushrooms. So, but the thing that made me think of it is those luscious mushrooms that I had in Festival of the Arts. You know that
with the beets.
The mushrooms and the beets. Yeah, I want some mushroom dish like that.
Yes,
but in the mushrooms with cheese, that'd just top me off. If I could have a giant portobello mushroom stuffed with cheese, like your bread bowl of cheese.
With bread bowl of cheese.
I want a mushroom with cheese, and that'd be like.
Right, so anybody in charge of the food festivals at Disney who may be watching, please could Sharon have a giant mushroom full of cheese?
Yes, please. Yep.
That is just like a request. Please, can someone do it for her?
Yummy.
So that is our 3 trips planned for the next 18 months, and obviously my little weekly job out.
You're going to be absolutely exhausted after that.
Oh, I'm going to die. It's like I am going to die. On the pageant competition days, the competitions start at 9 o'clock in the morning, which means we will be doing hair and makeup at about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Do you know how long it takes me to do hair and makeup when I get up? About 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're in hair and makeup for about 2 hours.
Yeah, no, there's not enough.
Which is why I don't look the same as it.
That's why she looks literally like a beauty queen when you see her, because it's troweled on like there's no tomorrow. Not a wrinkle in sight, not a blemish. Not like me, my little lived-in horsey person covered in poop and whatnot.
So yeah, we are covering basically every holiday period we can think of.
The only thing what did we miss? We missed the summer one. Yeah.
We miss Easter. That's the only thing we're missing.
Food
next
and
year.
wine.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, because we're not going to Orlando.
No, we'll
Yeah.
miss food and wine.
Yeah, because if we'd have gone to Orlando for May the 4th, we'd have hit food and wine.
Food and wine. But we're not.
No.
And I need to get a droid.
Yes, you need a droid. So do you have any plans for next year yet? Or are you thinking of anything? So let us know in the comments.
Mm.
Here we go. The time that Aaron loves. If you've enjoyed this video, please
I was like, why is she getting so excited? Now I know why she's getting so excited. Carry on, as you were.
So if you've enjoyed this video, please click like and leave a comment below. If you want to follow along with our adventures, please click subscribe. And if you want to be notified of when we next...
She loves my bell.
Oh, I can see the way for this bell.
Well, at least it's a Disney-themed Hollywood Terra bell now.
It is a Terra. And if you want to be notified of when we next put up one of our videos, but I don't know what you words. Please click on the notification bell. Which
I've now stepped away from before I wear it out. Because when I was playing with it earlier, Em said, will you please put that bloody bell down? You're driving me mad. And I'm like, how do you think Sam feels? She's like, I'm surprised she hasn't tried to shove it down your throat yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Love my bell.
So we will see you all soon.
I wonder if the Terra bell, although it's Mission Breakout now, I wonder if they've got a bell in California.
Oh, with Guardians of Mission Breakout, have they got their own bell?
Yeah. It's still like technically a prison-y hotel thing.
There's a mission for you. Find one.
I need a bell from every Terra in the world now. Oh, look at that little face. All right, maybe not.
Do you see what I have to live with? Do you see what I have to put up with?
I could be worse. I don't know how, but I could be worse. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye.
Bye.